Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. Today I have a black and white split cup. This is an acrylic pour method and I'm going to be duplicating this 3 times on this canvas, and then I've got a rainbow of colours here. So I did a short recently where I did the black and white split cup and then I swiped the colours through, and I had a lot of comments that people wanted to see more of the black and white. So I thought I would replicate it on a longer canvas. I won't be spinning it this time. I'm going to be tilting this one. Let's go for a wander. I think I'm going to go back through this middle part. I hope I've actually got enough of the black and the white to do the 3. Go a little bit lighter on these, I think, just to make sure I've got enough paint. And I've got I don't have green, but I've got the yellow and blue that will be going next to each other. So that may create a bit of a green pattern. But yeah, the last one too fast. The last one I spun out. So this will be a little bit different, because I'm going to be tilting this one. Okay, might just give this a little tilt first. Let's put a bit of black over here, some white. I think I'm going to make up some more black. Alright, so I've just made up some extra black and I'm just going to pour that around the outside. Make sure it all connects, because I don't want the pattern rolling over itself. You lose a lot of it. Alright. Let's do our colours. Now, I quite like sort of this bit here. This bit I'm not that big on, so I think we're going to swipe colour through there. I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to be using this palette knife. And when I do this side, I'm going to go from this way. Oops. All right. Put the swipe mix on my palette knife. Just tilt it a bit. All right, here we go. think when I do this side, I'm going to start closer to the edge. Oh, that's so pretty. All right. Got some cells popped up here. All right. I could even do the ends. I don't know. Do I want to keep this bit? Oh, it's like, I like that. So yeah, I'm going to decide which bits to keep. Oh, what happened to the blue in that one? I could try doing 2 more. That's gorgeous. I don't know if I want the black and white on the ends. I feel like I'm missing blue here. Alright, let's go again. I don't know how much of this one will stay on. It may not. But I've got the paint for it, so add a bit of extra blue. Let's just do 1 strip of purple. Let's see if we get the blue in this one. I think I completely lost the blue one as well. Oh, how do I get the blue back? There's a little bit there. What if I try doing this? We'll just do the top half. See what happens here. I don't know if that's going to stay on there. Oh, not the blue. Let's get the purple. Don't want anything up here. Feel like I need to now. And I've got the paint. Let's get lots of blue in. Use it all up. And some purple. Alright. I'm going to come around a different angle, I think, so that I don't drag my finger through accidentally. Nice amount of blue there. Didn't really get much in the way of green like I thought I might, but I still love the colours. I've got a little bit of black. Go around the outside. Just helps that spread. All right, tilting time. It's been a while since I've tilted. Done a few spins. So a little bit nervous about this. Which corner do I want to do first? I feel like that one. Because this needs to go that way quite a bit. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go quite slow. It's a shame. Losing most of that blue. But are we keeping the black and white? That was the main thing. gosh, that lacing. The purple and the yellow and the orange. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of blue on there. Should I take a colour through that as well? What would it be? The red? Take it from here. Just so this blue doesn't look out of place, I think. Cool. Well, I hope I got a bit more of the black and white in there. We've got a bit of feathering. Probably not quite as much as I would have liked. I think what I have to do when I do these pieces is make what's in the middle quite small. Do a big pour of black or something around the outside to make the whole thing tilt easier. The tilting process is definitely an art. Yeah, I love these. Are so three-dimensional. Crazy. Let's I'll bring you in for the wet look. Okay, here is the wet result. This lacing is insane. It's so big. I mean, I just did make up the swipe mix, but my other stuff I've had mixed up for quite a long time. Look at that. Crazy. And there's just a little bit in the corner. I didn't think that I was going to get to keep much of what was on the ends, but it was worth the stretch because those cells are just huge. Now I do expect this is going to dry a little darker, so I will bring you back when it's dry. Okay, here is the final result, and I've had a bit of a problem. So the lacing that's still good looks really good, but you can see all this fine cracking, splitting of the paint, and this is very bumpy here. It's like a texture now. This lacing's still good, and down here is still good. So what happened? Now I reused this canvas, and it actually already had quite a thick layer of paint on it. I did try and stretch it because it was a little bit loose before I started, but it didn't have a lot. There wasn't a lot of room to move with the stretching. So basically what's happened is all the paint, I mean, you can see that this came towards the center. Everything's sort of pulled in the middle, and it's the thickness, and it actually took about 4 days to dry in the middle, is what the problem was. At first I thought it might have been because my paint was a bit, my pouring medium was a bit old, but you can see this lacing is really good. So it's just where it was super thick. So there's a lesson there. Can't do much about it except learn from it. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from my disaster, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.